All right, we're back at it. Should be going on here in just a couple minutes, a minute or so. As I said, I did take a break to stop the stream, start the stream. So this is now part 2 of today's stream. This could be an all-in bet here. We need to flop this, I think. So we don't cover too many people at the moment, but we cover a lot. All right, so we want to say thank you to all of our friends and family that are hanging out. Welcome back. Part 2 is kicking in right now. Let's see here. Read. Alex says, many people. Welcome back. Thank you, Champagne. Thank you. Many people who play at the level tournaments make 3 big mistakes. Most people fold too many hands where they have invested chips beforehand. Yes, that's true. That is true, yeah. Okay. We're just going to read what it says. Most people fold too many hands where they have invested chips beforehand. Many players don't bet if they don't hit the board, and don't bet a second time, or you bet too much. Yes, all of those things. Bluff is the word that's being looking to be applied here. You don't bet enough. A straight flush is pretty good, right? This guy's got a straight flush. It's a pretty good hand. And then thirdly, many players with good starting hands cannot find the fold. Many players with good starting hands cannot find the fold when they're facing the board, and then just go all in. Yes. So I think 1 and 3, there's a combination of those two things that are occurring, right? I talk a lot about... I think that's the right one. In my Discord there, I have a poker channel specifically, and I've I haven't clipped it. I saved Alec Torelli's... I talk about this all the time. Alec Torelli's YouTube, where he talks about, and the thumb of him is him doing this, where he talks about hand reading. And I think this is part of what first and third are part of. If you can work on a hand reading, both of those two things will get easier to do. Let's pick one here. I mean, this is this one here. I mean, whose range does this hit better, right? It doesn't make sense that you'd have this type of a hand in this type of position. So, right? You would have to have runner flush for this to happen, right? So he's ahead, and then he folds out, or then he leads out. He leads out. I advocate for just playing your hand face up. If you hit the board, you should just bet because of what you're talking about in all 3 of those things, because I think they're quasi all related. That link doesn't work, but I do apologize then. What's happening here? How come I cannot? That link doesn't work. Mute, cyber, edit, create. How do you create a link on here? It's this one. Here we go. Copy link. Well, I don't know if that helped or not, but that's the link. I'm sorry that it has to come like that. That's just whatever Discord just gave me. I do apologize. And if that doesn't work, we'll type this one as well. Alec Torelli. I don't have a 10. I just get out of the way. And here it is. How to put your opponents on a hand range. I just YouTubed it. That's the link for the YouTube of the one that I'm talking about. So he talks about this hand range, funneling it down. So you should be playing your hands, whatever hands they are, in position. We know we get this. These are new things. But then you have to give an identification of what the best hands are. When this flop comes out, does that flop play well to our hand or not? Right? I can't play ace 3 anyway, but as you move further and further in streets down to get to the river, you can't just automatically jump back and say, oh, now the guy shows up with this. Right? Runner straights, runner flushes, those things do happen. Runner 2 pairs also occurs. I mean, we get it, we understand. But what runner gets there? So in this last one here, this guy has king 3 into vault something else. So the adage is people check their winners and they bet their losers. This guy's got a shitty kicker. He's got a 3 kicker. He's got a shitty hand, but he thought his hand was good enough to play it. Right? That's the thing. So when he hits so on the river, okay, let's take a quick look. How did this play out here? So in the hand in question, this guy here is the big blind. Vault here is the small blind, or is under the gun +2. Van Demand is going to do what? He's going to just call. So here, he's got ace 10, ace 9. Why is he calling just ace 9 in this position? It's raise fold. And now Framelwood calls. It's check. He bets 3. This guy calls. The river card is a club. He bets 6,000 and he calls. Right? Question is, Van Man, why does he call on the turn? He doesn't turn more equity. He doesn't go anywhere. It's even worse. He doesn't have a pair and he just decides to call it down because this guy's a lion sack of shit. He's got king 3. Who cares if he's a lion sack of shit? Give him the money. Get out of the way. Save your chips. Now he's going to be out. We're in the money, but this guy is now going to be out of the tournament. He didn't put any sort of aggression on that. Still doesn't connect. I will work something else out here. I do apologize. So now, I mean, Crystal was ahead and he loses out, but wins 61 cents out of it, right? Got to be calling a little bit wider here because we want to make sure that we cover. We cover 1, 2, 3, 4 people right now. Ronnie just came in here, so he doesn't count. We are not. We're just going to get out of the way. 8-4 is not good enough. He's going to fold. He should fold. No, he shouldn't fold. If he's got a good hand, he should call that, right? A7 versus Jack 10, and that's a pretty good flop for Jack 10. Yeah, it still doesn't connect the Discord one. Yeah. I'll have to fix it. We want like a 61 center here. That's a 61 center. Right? So we cover 1, 2, 3 people at the table. If someone's going to go all in, this is the time to do it because we have to chunk it in there. Chunk it in there. 20 bigs. Put this guy to the test. Put this guy to the test. These guys, he's the only one that might have that, but he should never have a big hand here. Right? This is the hand reading that we're just talking about. If you had aces, kings, queens in this position, what would you just call here? Right? So we're going to lose this guy. So I'm going to win a bounty. We really want a $200 bounty on this guy. It'd be awesome if you had a $200 bounty. Let's see what the bounty is. Come on, biggin. No, 61 cents. All right, well, that's what it is. Bounty is 61 cents. And that's better for us because then we still cover 1, 2, 3, 4. We cover everyone on the table. We'll just get out of the way this one. And that's what we want to do. We want to be able to put them to the test, not us to the test. Okay. Because of this hand reading piece, he can't just jump out. If this goes runner, runner, flush right here, if this is a flush card, what flushes does he have here? 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 5. All those ones that give like a straight draw. So he flops a gutter, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then it goes runner, runner. On the turn, now he turns more equity. He's not going to fold that. And he backs into it. That's how that works. People do not call ace king with a plan of, oh my god, I hope it goes runner, runner, because that's how I'm going to win. Yeah, I have overcards to the board, but you're still losing. This guy had shitty king 3, right? And he's still ahead. I misread how that hand went out, but good for him for betting that hand. He should bet that hand. I think he checks it on the flop, and I think that's the error. I think you just lead out. Just bet your hand. There's 3 people in there. Someone could have a better king, but what better king is just calling pre-flop. It's never ace king, ace queen, or king queen. It's never those type of hands. River. So hopefully this is a 61 center. $0.61. There's 1 200 still, 1 2 60s, and 6 20s. We want we're gonna have to start jamming here a little bit wider. At some point in time, I will have to take a look to see how why that link did not work. So we'll just probably call this off, I'm guessing. No, we're not going to call that off. Can't call it 3-4. Over here, we have pocket kings on the button. We did this before, so we're hoping to do the exact same thing as we did before and get paid off on it. So it's raise, raise, but it looks like we're on the button, right? Here's the hand reading, but we actually have the goods this time. He should have an ace in here. So this is a good hand read, right? We'll just check this down. So we should do this once in a while with our good hands and with our bad hands. He should lead off with the ace, right? But we're pretty sure that hits his range better than ours. We'll just get out of the way. It sucks that the ace comes up like that, but I'm pretty sure that he has an ace there. I don't need to call down to see it to believe it. This is what Alex is talking about here. Most players don't bet if they don't hit. So if the board is better for your range than it is for them, then you should lead out. I have position, I have some other stuff. If it's just queen high on that, for sure I'm leading back, right? Makes sense to do that. What's this other one? Most players with good starting hands cannot find the fold when they're facing the board. Yeah. Right? I think he has this type of range because if I had that type of hand, that's what I would do. By and large, most people play that way. Not everyone. They're going to try and play tricky sometimes, but that's how they do it. So you just get out of the way. Another 45 minutes till 888 poker comes on. Just drinking water, like going out of style. While the stream was restarting, I did go and do my 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups and 40 leg flutters. So it looks like a swimming action. Your feet just, right? That's all I'm looking at. Get out of the way. Strong possibility we're gonna go all in with this sand. I guess it depends whether this guy calls or not. Just trying to up where you make it in there. Oh, the $200 was gone, $60 is gone. So now we tighten up a little bit, but not too much, just a little bit. We really want that $200 bounty, but we didn't get it. This guy's trying to eke out, what, 10 players to the next bubble? Trying to make 10 cents. How much do you get for winning the 3 tournaments? With 3 tournaments? Alex, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the bottom here? This thing? The yellows down here? I've actually... Legend. I've all the reds. Well, there it is. The yellows are the 3 tournaments I'm in that I'm playing. The reds are the ones that I've busted out of, and the other ones just kind of play themselves, as it were. Right, third place. If I'm in the money, it's possible to be first, like third, and in the money, but obviously that's not going to work. So if I place a 4th, then there's a green marker. I think just shows that I'm in the money. Oops. We are in the out of the rebuy. We just passed the rebuy in that one. Let me mark that up. 276. Get out of the way of this one. Jeez, that dog stinks. Whew. 66 out of 166 in this tournament. Turning, it's pretty good. We're going to lose some people there. Flops a set versus pocket jacks. That's pretty good. 61 center. $160 tournament. Sorry, $160 bounty and 5 $20 bounties. Would have hit a straight on this one, and we have 2-3, so 2-3 under the gun. That's probably not going to be good enough to defend. All in over there. We will be going all in here. 303, so we did make the money, a pay jump, as it were. Flush draw, or a king. Flush draw or a king would work. Nope. So he'll get a full double up. We'll get out of the way of this one. Get out of the way of that one. He should bet. He's not betting there? Yeah. Love it. Love it. This one here, I am 122 of 295. Not going to go into this one. This one just started. This one, this is a satellite. So you got to make it into day 2. So 18 levels. You make it in day 2, you're in the money. No, you're in the satellite. Yeah, you're in the money. You're in both of those. Start day 2, you get, I think it's $10 or something. This one, I am 68th, 159. What's the payout on this one? 55 make the money on this one. What's this one over here? Okay, signing off for modding. Have a great rest of the stream. You as well, Lime Ricky. I will see you shortly here. Thank you for sticking around. See you in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, Lime Ricky. Mod extraordinaire over at 888 Poker TV. Go check her out. She'll be on modding here in 30 minutes ish, somewhere in that range. And we will be there. Don't kid yourself. We're always there. Queen 10 is a decent hand here for sure, but we are not going to do anything with that. Get out of the way. What's this one? So there's only $20. This one up here. There's only $20 tournaments left, or mystery bounties left. Still pretty good, but now you have to start tightening up. Again, talk to Josh Manley and Aaron Barone of 888 Poker. They're streamer ambassadors. They say tighten up. Need an 8 here. Yeah, trying dead there. They say you want to have a big stack to kind of be able to put other people to the test. But that means you have to be willing to gamble it all in there sometimes, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Question is, do I want to go all in with this one? I'm going to just out and fold. I mean, I think I'm still ahead here for a bunch of different reasons, but it's super important. Who cares? And I talk a little bit about this. I'll have to do some more of it, but it's important to make the money, right? And as he says, it's if you don't make the money, right? So now what? I mean. Ace Queen, the losing his hand in poker. I'm just going to fold here. I mean, it's 76. What am I in here for? Ace King, losing his hand in poker. Ace Queen. So chop it up. So I'm trying to make, I don't know if you saw that or not, I'm trying to make it look fishy by the snap jam, right? Because again, here's one of the other books that are at my desk. Caro's Book of Poker Tells. Now this is a physical tells, but it doesn't change the fact that you can't apply those things to live, to online tells. It's just timing tells and things like that. Snap jams, for example. What's it? Crush Live Poker. He does some of this stuff. He's saying this. means this typically. Uh-oh. Pair the board? Oh, don't pair the board. It is what it is. Got to rebuy into this one. Ace King versus pocket tens. Good thing we have 2 hours of that to go. Still going to don't mind my jam there at all. Against a guy from Brazil as well. Don't mind it at all. And you should be wanting to shovel as much chips in there as you possibly can. Over and over and over with that. He's got 3 outs, now he's drawing dead. Well, he's got 5%, I guess. Need a 10 on the river. So we got a full double up. How many people are left in this tournament? Holy smokes, I totally misread something there. Holy shnikey. I can't believe I folded those 10s way back when. What was I thinking? So this is an all-in, all-in. We probably can't defend that. There's 4 $20 bounties. We're not going to call that off. Ace King versus Ace Queen. Losing sand in poker. He needs running queens is what he's looking for here. That's a good fold. Yay. Got nothing there. Pocket aces. It's going to be really tough to fold this one now. 7 deuce. Do we not chunk that in there? It's a pretty good flop, right? We'll have to get out of the way. It's just 5 bigs. We can't call it off. Snooker called and lost the Ace King versus the Ace Queen. What bet makes any sense here? So, queen, so we avoided 2 outer. We do, now we avoid, yeah, now we win. Yay, we got a full double up there. That's a much needed double up. What can we beat over here? Can't beat too much. Let's get out of the way. I misread this thing up here in the top left. I don't know what I was thinking there. I thought we were 20 away from the money, but it said 95, not 75. And that was my position, 75 of 150. We got to lose 60% of the field. I'm still going harder on this one. We can make a move here with this, but there's only 4 $20 bounties. I mean, that's not. We'd have to hit to win. We're not going to do that with our 16ers. Oh, we get another full double up over here. From the same guy, I think. As it turns out, we would have won here. We would have flopped a pair and rivered. Flopped a pair, ace 5 versus ace deuce. So we would have outflopped them, and then they're drawing dead all the way through. Can't be too much here. Can't beat anything, so let's get out of the way. Just keep going, round, round, round we go. Oh, we did make another pay jump here. We've knocked out one person, exactly one person so far. We should never expect this guy to fold. Right? 1.1? What does he think is going to happen here? Jack's pretty good. We need a 7. Nope. No good. So he's going to get a full double up from me, plus he's going to get the one big blind from there, as well as the bounty. Dun dun dun. 61 center. We're playing for 4 $20 bounties right now. But now we're at the bottom of the pool, and now we're looking for other people to try and take a shot to kick us out. What happened over here? Because Joshy Mack was kind of being a wanker here, right? A flush? Oh, there's no flush, so I get a full double up there. Pocket nines versus Queen Jack, and the Queen Jack holds up. Well, I guess that's what happens, right? I think you did the same thing to me with my hand, so I think you had Ace King or something like that, right? This guy did the same thing over here. All right, so we're getting one person to call. We're going to have to hit here. Second person, so now we've got 6 outs. These guys should be calling here fairly quickly, fairly wide. We don't mind taking this shot here, right? So we just avoid the 4-outer. And we knock out 2 people. Yay, yes. $61 center. And the other one, come on, 20. 61 center. That'll kick in just a moment here. Okay, so I'm in for what? That can't be too much. Can't be too much there. Let's get out of the way, let these guys handle it. Let them have the pissing contest. Payouts, where are we at here? Did I just see? I saw, oh, Simple Man. Okay, I thought it was Ian Simpson. Easy fold. Easy get out of the way. Oh, someone just won another one. There's 34 people in this tournament, and I am 33rd. Now let's get out of the way. Can't beat anything on this one. That's going to be an easy call. What's the payouts on this one? Structure. Oh, we're in the 4th level. You got to make it to the 18th level on this. This is going to be tough. All right, so here's the hand reading, right? What ace does this guy have? He raised to 2 bigs pre-flop. There's an ace on the flop, and then he doesn't lead. What ace does he have? He does kings. He doesn't, right? So he hits it. That's fine, right? I understand that, but he doesn't have an ace here. That's the point. Unless he hits that 9, he shouldn't be calling anything there. What's this one? I'm all in over there. Let's just rebought into this one. That dog stinks. We're just putting pressure on these other guys, right? If they want to call, then they're going to have to put a large portion of their stack at risk. We both have ace 10. That's awesome. What do we have? We got 276 over there. How many are in this one? This is a 229. How many are in this one? 39. Okay, so we've got marked out 39. In for $7. Round we go. Keep chunking. Oh, Van, man. Killing me, man. You're killing me. 61 center. There's only 2 $20 bounties left. Those are the top ones. So now you're starting to tighten up your range. Over here, 58 to 118. 55 make the money, so we got to lose just over half of the field still. Ace 9's probably pretty good, but let's get out of the way. 77 out of 185. 185, so we made made 3 pay jumps, as it were. Oh, we'll call, let's see what happens here. Oh, we flop bottom pair. That's probably not going to cut it. Ace queen versus 9-10. 5 outer? Nope. 3 outer? Nope. Cuts it. Now he's like, what hand does he have here that keeps calling on this? We'll get out of the way this one. We have a bottom pair and a nut flush draw. We are not leaving for all the rice and china here. 28 bigs. Can't call that off with Jack 10. Pretty bad hand. So we will not call that off. Ace queen versus ace 8. That's a good one. Guess we're gonna have to rebuy. Still 2 hours of play in this tournament. Oh, ye snikies. It's only 19 bigs, so we've got lots of cards. Ace king versus ace queen. We like to see that. Drawing dead now. So we're going to win another bounty over here on this one. Hopefully it's a good one. There's 2 $20 tournaments, 2 $20 bounties left. It's a 61 center. What's that to 240? That's players. Let's find me. What's up? What's happening? Oh, fold over here. It's beeping at me. 168. So we got the 370. Gotta win this bad boy, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to win this tournament today. For the crap that I'm playing. Yikes. Chuck it all in there. Why not? It's only 6 bigs. Never gonna get a better ace to fold, but not gonna go anywhere, so. We are gonna fold our ace 10 here. Even just to bed, we're just the very first guy. We're just gonna fold the ace 10 because people do this with ace king, ace queen all the time, which means we're behind. So we only have 3 outer, so we'll just check it like that. I'm pretty sure that we're behind here. And then Ralph calls it, so we get to see what both of these cards are. Yeah, aces versus 10s, and we have ace 10. Yay for us, right? Gotta know you're behind and get out of the way. Ace queen versus ace 8, same thing, right? Just check the bets the whole way. And I just check call, check call, check call because my hand is not good enough to do that. This is a good raise, right? I want to see how many bounties are in here. Still 2. I'm not going to call this off, I don't think. 2 all-ins. Have to hit, I think. Oh, that's a good fold. There's a queens and 9s. I have a flush draw, just a straight flush draw. No flush. I didn't need a jack there, I guess. Heart or a jack. And they don't have any hearts, so all the hearts are live. They don't have jacks, so the jacks are live. That would have been sweet. 160. Oh, that's a $6. It's a $6. Nice job, nice job. 36 bigs. Gonna have to knock some people out. Pocket 8s. Probably have to go all in on this one. We'll call the 2. It's a snap call over here. We have pocket jacks in the other one. We have the same. Come on, hearts. A lot of hearts. No hearts. Chop it up. Let's get out of the way of this one. We turn a set. Oh, that's a good one. Just gotta avoid the 9-10, I guess. 9-10 of spades works, right? Let's pair the board. No, no pairing the board. So now we gotta avoid the king 10 and the 9-10. Set over set. We get a full double up. Thank you very much. Dear diary. Giggity giggity. Where are we at over here on our other one? We did. We are in the. We need a 4th pay jump, 4th level pay jump, and we are just moments away from the next to make it to the 5th pay level. What else can you do here, right? Just gotta keep playing it. All in over there. Faz is still ripping it up here. I think they're on the skip, that's right. Skip on the final boss. Ace 9 versus king. Oh, there's a 5er on the river. On the turn, sorry, so that takes over. Nintendo. I don't know what that means. It's not English. It's fine. Let's keep going. What do we got here? First place in this one I think is 150 bucks. This one is in the money to day 2, and the mystery bounties kick in. We're going to be all in here. Oh, not now. Now we'll just call it. Actually, we're just going to fold this. We're going to just fold, open fold our ace 8. We have ace queen, so we're not going to be folding that. As it turns out, we do hit top 2 on this one, so we would have had to be all in. Pocket 9, so we need 6 outs. That's not it. Come on, 6 outs. We need 6 outs. And we're out of the tournament. Alright, so 276, we're out in 100. 55 get paid, so that's too far to go. That's why we had to go all in. Maybe there's still a little bit of play in there, but we don't make it to the end, regardless. This one over here, oh, that's a 10 bucker. This one here, we flop top 2 and it goes running 9, so now our kicker gets counterfeit, right? Because people would do this with ace 10, ace king, which is what I think these guys have, which is why I fold right away. So we would have lost a runner. That happens sometimes. These are the only 2 tournaments we're going to be playing for the rest of the day. As I said, what do we have over here? Need more hunters and pallies, don't have enough. Too funny. This thing is so off. Why is this thing not showing up correctly? Is it Crush? No, it's not Crush. It's Razor Edge. Razor Edge Poker says on my Instagram just came up the other day. Just because you call the turn, you have to call the river. I mean, that's I agree. I don't think that that's correct. I don't think that's true. Chip reservation is everything. Not folding here. It's got a set overpair. I mean, we're not folding. Got ace 9, yeah. So it's spade. Oh, an ace. There we go. He's got lots of outs there, but he's losing, right? And that's, again, we lose variance. Gotta love it. Variance is the best. 39. So we did make a pay jump. We're at the 5th. There's 134 people left. 121 make the money. So only one $20 ticket left. I know exactly where I'm at with that. That's why I do what I do. Queen deuce offsuit's not going to cut it. I am at 60, by the way. 60 push-ups, 60 sit-ups, and 120 leg flutters. Kick flutters? I'm not sure what you want to call it. So the 2. Oh, and then I got to update my sheet here. This is the day. This is what it looks like over and over and over again. In for 1860 so far today, and we're going to be out for it's 10 plus whatever, 10 1150. So we're down about $7. We need to do well in this one. This is the point, I guess. Need a $10 bounty on this one. There's one $20 bounty left, 5 $10 bounties. This is good enough to chunk it all in there, right? King deuce is not good enough hand. Chuck it all in there. It's a snap call from Penslord. Morales should go all in to put pressure to this guy. Yeah, that's a good raise. Good bet. Oops. It's this one over here. That's a good bet. Need a jack here. Jack or a king? No, we're going to be out of this tournament. Well, let's get in this again. We're at 10:50 now. 3 buy-ins into this tournament. Okay, get out of the way. We got none of that. I don't think he has any of that either, but that's the great thing about poker, right? Is what sort of range do you think that they have versus the range that you have? Let's check out 88 Poker should be coming on here. There they go. Coming on now. Starts in 7 minutes. Oops, let's get out of this way. Who else are we seeing here? We see Raven. He won yesterday. Who else do we have in here? Got Lime Ricky. S Champ is in here.